Hey Lucina, guess what? There's only 10 more days to go until Fire Emblem Fates' UK release. So yes, 10 days to go until Fire Emblem Fates is finally released in Europe, and I cannot wait. I played the crap out of Fire Emblem Awakening. I love that. It really got me so interested in the franchise. I purchased the Game Boy Advance one, which was the first one to come to the West on the Wii U, and I do have intentions to check out other games in the franchise. I just loved it so much, and I'm really hyped for Fire Emblem Fate. Now, those of you watching me in the States are probably like, oh, that game's old news now. That came out ages ago over here, even though it was only February, but because of the mass consumption of media over here, February was forever ago. But look, the fact is, the game isn't out over here yet, and I'm excited for it. I mean, have you seen the design of the women in Fates? Fire Emblem Fates? More like Fire Emblem Waifu Wars, am I right? I am going to marry all the waifus! Oh gosh. So, in preparation for Fire Emblem Fates' European release, I am doing a countdown of my top 10 personal favourite characters from Fire Emblem Awakening. Watch out folks, there's going to be opinions in this video! It's going to be a biased video! What should we do? Run! Face the turkey! But I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently to regular top 10s. I'm going to be releasing one entry into this list for every day over the next 10 days until Fire Emblem Fates is finally released. So, without further ado, let's get started with number 10. Okay, we're starting off with who will no doubt be a bit of a controversial decision, because I know a lot of the fanbase find this character incredibly annoying, and I do understand why, but personally I think she's charming. For number 10 for me, it's going to have to be Cynthia. Okay, yeah, I get it. Her exposition about how, oh, heroes are almighty, heroes will save the day, we'll all be heroes, everything will be fine, everything will be alphanumeric. Yeah, I can get why that would be annoying, but honestly, I think she's quite the breath of fresh air, honestly. When you think about what a hellish future she's come from, and like the whole reason she's come back in time in the first place is to change that hellish future, the fact that she can still remain upbeat and, you know, with a childlike bubbliness, I think is actually really the signs of a strong character. And though she can be a bit immature and childish, she's not naive per se, because in her support builds with whoever her father is, she does admit she knows this isn't her world, this isn't her time plane, so, you know, is perfectly willing to go off and let her parents raise her younger self in this new timeline. It's honestly quite a mature thing to say, and it's such a surprise to hear it come out of such a upbeat character, and I think that really adds a layer of depth to her, which, you know, it would have been so easy just to make her, oh, I'm the naive wannabe hero, blinking Amelia from Slayers, but no, I think there is a lot of depth to Cynthia. And oh my word, can she be a powerhouse? I know it all depends on who her father is, but in my first playthrough of the game, I had Crom as her father, and Cynthia was one of my most powerful fighters in the game. She would just clean up the maps. She would just... It was like something out of Higurashi, this really cute character going around slaughtering things. She could pretty much wipe out half of any map. She was one of the characters I used the most often when I first played the game. Let me know in the comment section who some of your favourite Fire Emblem Awakening characters were. As always, if you like this video, please thumbs up it and share it with your friends. And if you're new here and you want to hear more of me talking about Fire Emblem Awakening characters that I like, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure to also follow me on Twitter as well, at KHFMcAwesome. There will be a link to it in the description. I frequently talk about Fire Emblem Fates on there and how I'm really looking forward to that game. And having my booby wife. I need help. I shall see everybody tomorrow for the next one.